Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hello Word. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me for another exciting episode where we explore the fascinating world of English vocabulary. Today, we're diving into a very common and useful word, cover. What does it mean? How do we use it? Let's find out. So, what does cover mean? In its most basic sense, cover means to place something over or on top of something else, usually to protect or hide it. It's an A2 level verb, which means it's a fundamental word that you'll encounter frequently. Think about it. You cover a book with a jacket, you cover your head with a hat, you cover food to keep it warm. It's all about placing something over something else. Now, let's explore some synonyms for cover. A good synonym for cover is shield. For example, the trees shield us from the sun. Another useful synonym is protect. We might say, I protect my eyes with sunglasses. You could also use wrap, like I wrap the gift in paper. And another one is hide. I hide my face with my hands. Finally, you can use blanket. Snow blankets the ground in winter. See how each of these words shares the core meaning of placing something over something else, but with slightly different nuances? Now, let's switch gears and look at some antonyms, words with opposite meanings. An antonym of cover is expose. Instead of hiding something, you reveal it. For example, the detective will expose the truth. Another antonym is uncover. This means to remove something that is covering something else. For example, the archaeologists uncover ancient artifacts. We can also use the word reveal. Like in, she reveals her secrets to her best friend. Another antonym is open. For example, she opens the box. The opposite of cover is, well, to show. Like, show me the result. Now that we've explored synonyms and antonyms, let's talk about how cover is used in everyday life. You can use cover when talking about protecting yourself from the weather. Remember to cover yourself with sunscreen before going to the beach. It's also common when talking about protecting objects. Please cover the furniture with sheets to protect it from dust. You can also use it in the context of books. The book has a nice cover, or when referring to news, did you cover this story? Another common use is when talking about insurance. Does your insurance cover damages? You can also use cover to mean deal with. The teacher will cover the topic in class. Let's look at some example sentences and phrases to solidify your understanding. Please cover the pot to keep the food warm. The snow covers the mountains in winter. I need to cover my shift at work tomorrow. She used a blanket to cover herself from the cold. The insurance policy doesn't cover flood damage. Can you cover for me while I go to the bathroom? Let me cover the cost of dinner tonight. The journalist covered the political rally extensively. Don't judge a book by its cover. This is an idiom, meaning don't judge something by its appearance. He tried to cover his tracks after making a mistake. Another idiom, meaning he tried to hide evidence of wrongdoing. The clouds covered the sun. I need to cover the rent this month. The detective covered all the possible angles in the investigation. The band performed a cover of a famous song. This means they performed someone else's song. Okay, let's recap. Today, we learned that cover means to place something over something else. We explored synonyms like shield, protect, wrap, hide, and blanket, and antonyms like expose, uncover, reveal, and open. We also discussed how cover is used in everyday conversations and common expressions. Remember, practice is key. The more you use these words in your own sentences, the more comfortable you'll become with them. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this episode helpful and informative. Before we go, I have a small favor to ask. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps other English language learners find our show. And now, for your homework, create your own sentence using the word cover and share it as a comment below. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time on Hello Word.
Goodbye.